I need serum. That's all. I mean, let's go to the side story chat. Okay. Again, good evening to you all. Oh, and those who are like Asian, fellow Asian, a good evening, good afternoon for you, and Western friends, a good morning. Yeah, and yep, we will officially start extra story, chapter 2, Firn Night, and let's have a bit of let's have a talk about our previous extra story. We finished EX02, which is it's talk about I learned about the narwhal, about the Rosetta, about the centaur hybrid constructs, and the conflict in the bit of conflict in Siberia, and on Grand on EX chapter 1, Grand Blue is we are in a vacation, but it's have like another purpose, so we just fix some stuff. We learn about Show Me, about the Sharky, about and also, well, at the end of the chapter in of the story on chapter 1, suddenly we finally have our rest, like vacation, no mission. All right, and it's kind of funny because I think it's the same time that Luna is also on the other side. Luna in the other ascension is on the other. Ascendant is on the other side of the island. I think that's what I think. And yep. Okay, now we're going to Firn. I don't know what's this Iceland. So is this continuation of the first? I don't know. Anyways, sadly, guys, the reason why I'm doing this because I freakingly forgot to like check the Punishing Gray, like how the story works. I should have done this the side story way back on after I finished chapter 8. And now this is the consequence of not checking the story. And I just because someone on chat recently sent me the more like he sent it like the second time because he sent the link before, but I didn't like check it. Kinda dumb of me. And when I finished chapter 13, when I'm about to like stream chapter 14, there's like a hidden story, extra story here. Then okay, that's explain everything. That's why like, and also because there's a lot of questions for me, like why the heck go we after Kowloon we go straight to this part? Like, did they forget Lucia? And also on here, like, yeah, because there's a lot of word on chapter 13 that I didn't know, like New Murmansk. Yeah, in short, yeah, there's a lot of stuff a lot of stuff that I like. I just felt like they skip it, but no, they didn't skip. It's on the side story, and my question way back on the main story is already answered. My answer is already in here. Got here. It's my question on chapter 13. Before I start chapter 13 is the question there is answered on this extra story. Even for this, like, yeah, even in Frozen Darkness, because again we just suddenly like met on the main story. Like, how the heck did we know about Forest Guard? Like huh? Even like Rosetta, like how the heck Rosetta on Babylonia? Like, bro is on the space, and because I think it's Nicola been like fixing her, something like that, and that's because that part of the story. So we are in main story on the Kowloon. On this yeah, on Kowloon also. It's on Kowloon, like. Wait, is it Kowloon? Yeah, it's Kowloon. It's a Kowloon Corp. So yep. Let's continue chat. I will stop yapping. Let's just continue. Focus. Per night. Arctic reunion. Oh, we're going back to Rosetta, I think. Because Arctic. So, anyways, let's let the story cook. Alright. Let me just check my mic. Is it good or nah? Is it bad? Where's obvious? Alright. I think it's okay. I guess so. Yep, I guess so. Okay. Where's my filter? 19. Okay, it's okay. Okay, let's officially start. Yep, we're back here. Wait, I think this is because again on the extra story 0 on the narwhal. Narwhal is that Rosetta is still alive, so I think that part is when we are on space, the space war against the what's that? Against the space station around here, around this part, fallen star. So after I should have started the extra story 0 on after I finish chapter 8. And then because there's no way, yeah, I should have started chapter this. I should have started the extra story, chapter 0 up before doing Fallen Star. Okay, that explain the other question I have there. Okay, and on chapter extra story chapter 2, it should be around here because again, like how the heck did I repeat what I'm gonna say, that yeah, how the heck did Rosetta got in Babylonia? And there's this part wherein Diana been like going to borrow the ship of the fisherman, and yeah, I think that. Anyways, let's continue. In short, all my answers way back on the main story have been questioned. I haven't answered. I questioned what. Anyways, let's continue. Arctic reunion. Near the reserve operation area of Babylonia, several squads are busy carrying supplies and weapons. Looks like there's an emergency mission. Everyone's on edge. Hopefully the mission isn't too serious. Don't worry, they've got skilled combatants with them. Though, back on our case, Commandant, we still have a round of data collection of Lucia's frame coming up, right? Yep. Yeah, I wonder how we'll go about the data collection. It'll be nice if we can figure out why my frame isn't operating at its full capacity. Grey Raven, good to see you here. Hello, Rosetta, how are you? Suddenly, an unexpected figure walks out of the bustling squads. Her expression is ice cold, just like when you first met in the Arctic. Rosetta, why the surprised expression? Well, I guess it's my first time speaking to you in Babylonia. Nicola, Grey Raven's commandant can take the last spot. Report over and out. She seems to have been connected to Commander Nicola all this time. You feel a hint of what she is saying, but you're unsure as to why she did so. Rosetta, I know you must have a mission, but we need to collect data. I don't think we'd be able to help you out. It's okay, it won't affect you. I'm just missing a command. Yeah, I forgot. Yep. I think yeah, because she's a construct, so what I can say that all of the construct need a commandant. Yeah, excluding ascendant or transcendent. Huh? Arrow seems to be under attack and has requested reinforcements. I need to bring troops over from Babylonia ASAP. Is it the Ascendants? I can't say for sure, but I need to borrow your commandant and get back to the Arrow. There's no time to spare. I need to kidnap your commandant, Lucia. That's what she's saying. I want to kidnap your boyfriend. But going there with just commandant, I won't let your commandant come to any harm. You have my word. If that's the case, what do you think, Commandant? I'll go to the Arrow. If you say so, Commandant. Rosetta, please keep Commandant safe. I mean, the only way that the Commandant will be in danger is once Rosetta will got cooked, you know, because we can sit on her back, right? Right? Not in suspicious way, okay? Because I saw the little brat sitting on her back, alright? The one on narwhal extra story, alright? So I think we can sit, right? Right, chat? Nothing suspicious. Okay, we're just gonna ride her. Anyways, let's continue. You hear fighting nearby, sending a chill down your spine. I won't let you get any closer. Holding a spear, Rosetta confronts a group of hostile bionic machines. They continue their reckless assault heedlessly. Great, you're awake. Good morning. Are you okay? I think you should be more concerned about yourself. You've been asleep in the snow for over half an hour. Anyway, it's about over. I'm going to charge ahead to you. Rosetta throws her spear, penetrating the enemies like a shooting star. While the enemies are distracted, she jumps into the air and unleashes her shield. Ready, aim. Pute, fire. A burst of energy erupts from her shield and rains down on the enemy bionics. Retreat. Okay, nice design by the way. Retreat. The bionics at the rears make a split decision to abandon their fallen comrades and retreat out of the battlefield. Just my lucky day. Once Rosetta confirms the enemy's retreat, she lowers the output of her light wings and descends from the sky, driving her spear impaled on the ground. Alright, Guru. Let's continue our mission. Our mission? Are you messing with? Yeah, I don't remember. I'm sorry, Rosetta. I just woke up and we're in the battle and I don't know what the heck is going on. At any rate, I didn't expect the transport craft to be shot down by anti-aircraft guns and crash into the snow. Just my lucky day. This is the second time she said, yeah, that is my lucky day, Lumo. Rawr. Just as you are about to inquire about the next course of action, a group of bionics suddenly charge out from where they evacuated. It looks like they were retreating to rally reinforcements. Looks like now's not the time to talk. Kuroro, Commandant, join me in battle. For some reason, I want to hug this Rosetta for it. Don't think something suspicious, alright? I just want to hug her for some reason. I don't know why. She's not squishy, she's not kawaii, but she's pretty anyways. But yeah, guys, I want to hug her. Yo, welcome to the stream. We're continuing extra story 2. Right? I think this is the continuation of after what happened on Narwhal on extra story 0. So right. No spoiler. Alright, I forgot to type. There you go. I don't see the pin, so yep. Thank you for pinging, by the way. Arigato. Bionic, something is wrong with this time. Commandant, familiarize yourself with my frame and defeat the enemies. Alright. Alright. No problem, I got you. Thank you. Just enjoy the stream, crew. I'll play while listening your show. Alright, thanks for lurking on my stream though. So, well, yeah, listen to me. Yep. Okay. Okay. Kuro Games Spear user. Kuro Games Spear user on Wooden Games when I can skip Mami. What's her name? Cancela. Yeah. The jellyfish mommy. If I want to see a spear or bionic user on Wuthering Waves, I can skip the jellyfish mommy if Core Games will show a preview of a spear user. mommy with the short hair with the purple, let's say silver hair, spear and tall, yeah, woman on Wuthering Waves. So Kuro Games, you need to update the weapon. I mean, you already take note of the feedback, so yeah. Okay, let's continue. The same. Oh, alright. What? I can dodge with what? There we go. I can dodge. Yes. Exploding spear. Exploding spear. That's why I'll just let Kuro Games cook the weapons on Withering Waves. It's just my because I can skip the jellyfish mummy if they will release a spear user, mummy spear user on WUWA. My only priority for now in WUWA is just getting for the list. That's all. I can skip anyone because I'm F2 there. I only get what I wanted to. What's her ult? Oh yeah. Ooh. All right. Rosetta and WUWA when? Rosetta and Wuthering Waves when? Holy cow. Alright. Alright, alright. Sheesh. Alright. Sige. Reinforcements. Welcome, welcome to the stream. Commandant, other transport crafts were intercepted by air defense. According to their crash trajectory, they should have landed near us. Guys, I'm like talking like a calm way because again, one of our viewers, one of our fam on chat is he or she is using my stream as like ASMR, so I need to like calm my voice. All right. According to their crash trajectory, they should have landed near us. After defeating the enemy, Rosetta proposed to join the others from Babylonia. Rosetta walks, or rather floats beside you as she speaks. Why she is not on Centaur's chat? Why Rosetta is not on her Centaur's form? Because again, we can ride on her. You can ride her, right, chat? Right? Nothing sus. What I mean by ride, because the brat on way back on extra story, she let the boy ride on her back, right? And I think we can ride her, right? We can ride her. Okay, guys, let's not be suspicious. I was just rewatching the entire JoJo Bizarre. Good luck for watching though. Have a nice. I'm nothing sus chat. Nothing sus. Alright, okay. I want to hug her for some reason. She's not squishy. She's not that mommy. Just she's between the how do you call it? She's in between of the, let's say, medium. You know. She's on the medium category for me. But for some reason, I want to hug her. Noticing your gaze, Rosetta turns her head and looks over with puzzled expression. What happened to her centaur module? See, even us has been asked. Even us on the game is asking about her centaur module. The centaur module. You Babylonia people sure like asking about that. Quite the opposite for the arrow. I mean, if you're using the center module, we can ride on your back, not you. Okay, I take my word. I think you guys misunderstood me. We can ride on her back. Okay, not her. I didn't. Yeah. Forget what I said about riding her. I mean her back. Okay, her back. Let's focus. I don't know the details, but that Asimov guy said Babylonia can help with centaur modules. Alright. Instead, they gave me this specialized upgraded spear and shield. Just as effective though. Alright. Good. Well, it might take a while before we can locate the crushed aircrafts. I'll tell you what happened here in the meantime. As you know, the virus can spread as well in the environment of the Arctic. People need only repel the occasional corrupted and the tide to survive. Okay, the tide? That's what the fishermen call them. They rise like the tide, posing danger intermittently. Wait, are they? Wait, huh? Tide? Oh wait, I just mistook it as like the red tide on chapter 13. My bad. I mistook. My God. There's no way there's a red tide here. This is not even the dead zone. Unless something's going on. We don't know why, but bionics appear around the various areas throughout the arrow at this time to wreak havoc. Sometimes they pose a serious threat, other time less so. Regardless, they never appear in the same spot twice once they've been quelled. Guys, don't mind my English pronunciations because I'm still learning English, alright? Okay? Your streamer is not that good at English. So when they requested reinforcements from Babylonia, I thought it was just business as usual. But after reading the report, I realized that this was different. The scale of this tide is unprecedented, as if they were trying to drone the arrow. The bionics attack at a rate far beyond our imagination. Could someone be controlling them from behind? From behind? No, that's impossible. The bionics have been at this brainless operation for quite some time now. Alright. Atiel, looks like someone's over there. Oh, new character. Yo bro, hello. Oh, it's the boss. We finally found the boss. While you were lost in thought, a man and a woman appear nearby, followed by a 6-seater snowmobile. From your ID code, you must be Commandant Simon and Construct Atiel, correct? Simon. And Construct Atiel, alright. Yep, we came from a base on Earth to support the Arrow. My name is Atiel. Our original team is still recovering from their injuries, so it's just us. We sure are happy to see you, boss. Boss? Wait, what? Oh, you haven't heard? Kuroro was the top graduate of their year in commandant school. That's why Simon and his peers call Kuroro boss. I mean, what do you expect? We are goated. We are chief of FOS, and I still don't know what does that mean because Karanina said that way back on the main story. Like she just said that. Alright, I don't know what the heck is the chief of FOS Commandant Kuro we have been doing here on Grey Raven. That's what I think. That's something like that. Anyway, let me introduce myself. Would you? Yep. I don't mind. The name Simon. Commandant Simon. I was sent here to lead troops just like you, boss. Sorry, I'm a little motion sick. It's okay, bro, but I don't trust you. Your other eyes is not showing. During his self-instruction, Simon held his head down as if in discomfort, while Atiel was like an overexcited bunny regarding your curiously. That was some time ago. No need to be so humble, boss. You and your team sure made your mark on the field. I see. So when Nicola mentioned the ground troops that arrived first, he was referring to you. Got that right. We've been here for almost a week. I see. Oh, right. We are just looking for the other members that crash landed. Oh. Then you have nothing to worry about, Rosetta. Didn't you catch what I just said? Huh? Are they alright? Yep, just some minor bumps and bruises. Atiel, let's hurry back now that we've found them. It's not safe with just the 4 of us here. You're right. Boss, Rosetta, come with me. I'll take you to the Arrow's commanding captain. Sure feels like Atiel is the command after to Yap. The way how Atiel act here, like, and and Simon is just like, you know, bro is so quiet as a commandant, and yeah, Atiel's the active one, which is kinda crazy, you know. Or maybe let's say maybe Simon is very good at commanding. It's just bro is very like motion sick. I think that's what he said. Anyways, let's continue. Sugi, Captain and Tide. The base is just an hour of snowmobile ride away. It is surrounded by a wall of fortified with cannons, with warships docked offshore. Quite the reinforcements, Babylonia. They're all wounded. After dismounting the snowmobile and entering the base, you see a disgruntled man accompanied by guards blocking the way. Looks like all of the rescued soldiers were settled here. They just need some minor treatment before returning to the battle. We're built different. As if unable to detect the man's dissatisfaction, Atiel explains in her bubbliness. Anyway, enough about that. I brought the last commandant over. Our forces are all here now. My lips about to get dry. The boss you've been talking about, must be the one behind. Ah. You're Rosetta. Why are you here? The man panics at the sight of Rosetta. Why are you scared at Rosetta, huh? Rosetta is pretty. What do you mean? That's why I want to hug her. What do you mean, huh? She have this cute design. I mean, if I only have more time in illustration, I should have like go straight doing Rosetta, because her design is like kind of intrigue me. Because I'm also like studying like metal and stuff, which is sadly because my illustration for the month of February is boring illustration is Lucia and the goddess and from WUWA and NIKKE character. So yep. Anyways, let's continue. Let's not talk about that. It's been a while, Captain. The man panics at the sight of Rosetta. He takes a few uncontrollable steps back, but realizing that he is in public, he forces his legs on a halt. Alright. Rosetta's expression is unreadable. She merely follows with a light sigh. Commandant, this is Captain Styson. Yeah, Styson of the Arctic Route Reunion. I mean, our Arctic Route Union. He was the one who requested reinforcements. Hello, Cap. No, between you and Rosetta. Not with Rosetta, the Force Guard. There's no way I could be as calm and collected as you when you're facing those sinners. Rosetta, go stop this dude. Go stop him. Well, now that we've got the instructions over, Captain, could you give a sit rep to our boss? Alright, I don't know how much Rosetta has told you, but I'll give you the rundown from the beginning. The Arrow is on the verge of collapse. It's your fault of calling Rosetta the chief of Forest Guard Sinner, okay? Alright, we've treated this tide too lightly. It's kinda your fault. On the verge of collapse, how could this go belly up so quickly? Isn't that obvious? All because the Forest Guard again. All because the Forest Guards can hold the line. The Bionics blitzed the shore, then captured our warehouse and energy pipeline. It will be our death sentence if we continue to go on without supplies. Again, it's not the contract's fault, alright? It's the lead, because again, plans, everything will fucked up once the captain, the commandant will fail to command, alright? That's the how I understand con, because it's just a bit of, they need like planning and stuff. There's no way, because again, if only they took in the forest guard, not taking them like negative in a negative way, and solve the problem more earlier themselves without the commandant interfering, everything's will be okay, all right? But sadly, well, we are all human here, so it's kinda yabai. The worst part is not knowing where the bionics came from, correct? Where did the bionics came from? How long has it been going on? 2 months. 2 months, okay. You mean you kept this in the dark for 2 months? You waited until the last minute to inform Babylonia, is that right? As a commandant that's overconfident, as a Babylonian citizen, that's stupid. Okay? Taking the information out, not giving the information to Babylonia for 2 months, and fucked up everything. If you have been told this on like Babylonia for like more earlier, I think we're still on Babylon at that time, but it will be solved much more earlier, okay? You over there, bring me the map. Tyson orders another guard to activate the projection terminal. The entire Arctic Route Union and its surrounding terrain manifests as a holographic map. See the circles on the map? Those are the regions taken by the bionics. We need Babylonia's help in recovering them. Enemies are sure to be in greater number there, like at least 60 bionics units per region. I'm not trained for combat, so I'm not much used to you out in the field. See, again, you hide the problem for 2 months away from Babylonia, despite yourself not being a trained combat commandant. What the heck are you thinking? Anyways, it is what it is. Let's not be stressed about that. I mean, it's all because of him that we can meet Rosetta, right? We can stay with Rosetta much longer, right? So it's okay. It's just for greater good for their citizen here. It's a bad idea right there. Bro is not even a trained combat. Kinda disappointing. Speaking of, where are Diana and the others? Oh yeah, where's your sister? The forest guards are out conducting guerrilla warfare. We decided on this tactical direction during our last meeting. Okay. Finally recovering from his motion sickness. Oh, welcome, bro. Simon indicates several of the forest guards patrol routes on the map. I'm sure Captain Tyson has brought you up to speed now. Boss, why don't we split up? A squad each? Yeah, the occupied areas are interconnected. Even if we retake part of the pipelines, it would be pointless without all of them recovered. I see. In Understood command, you speak just like a commandant. Well, I am a commandant, Rosetta. The suddenly dependable Simon roses Rosetta's suspicions. After all, he was doubled over with motion sickness when they first met. Simon might not look all that reliable, but his tactical decisions are on point. Well, it's decided then. We'll take the right, you guys take the left. Let's recover the territory ASAP and restore peace to the Arrow. Seems doable, but before that, I need to make preparations for you, Commandant. What preparations? You need protection. She smiled. Okay, let's continue. Snowy skirmish. Okay, interesting. Narwhal. Clank, clank, guys. No clank, clank. Okay. The massive weight of the mech leaves deep impressions in the snow. Each step is like a toddler learning to walk. Clank. Commandant, how does it feel inside? Wait, is bro in full wait, are we on full armor, like legit made of metal? But why do we go clunk clunk, huh? Because the last time I heard about clunk clunk is in a space away, alright? I only know blop, alright? But recently there's a lot of Facebook comments on some page that I follow. I just checked their comment. They say like clunk clunk. Wait, I was like, wait, what? All right. Don't mind. It's just my lip is about to crack again. It's kind of annoying. I already changed my soap, so it's okay. Anyways, these mechanical units must be what Rosetta meant by protection. Why do we need protection for Rosetta? I didn't mean in suspicious way, alright? I didn't mean by protection for Rosetta. I mean she can protect us, right? Right? Okay, let's not be suspicious, alright, chat. Just as Captain Tyson finished making arrangements, a polar suit appeared right before your eyes. Rosetta strapped you into the armor without further hesitation. This feels weird. You'll get used to it. Arrow fishermen use this for deep sea operations. Alright. I wouldn't exactly call myself lucky. I was probably the reason why the transport aircraft crashed, so it's better to be safe than sorry. Alright. You keep saying you're unlucky. Yeah, because I really am. It's okay. It's okay, Rosetta. It's not your fault. It's just natural phenomenon, right? Not everything will go straight to like perfection, something like that. Alright. Most of the time it will go failed. But sometimes it's successful, sometimes failed, and that's how you learn. Alright. We should have brought more troops with us. We're assigned to a relatively small area, but damn it, you barnacle. Oh, well, hell. Look, it's you again. A series of distraught voices interrupts your conversation. You and Rosetta look over to see several armed fishermen fighting with bionics. This is our land. We'll get them back with our bare hands. Get out of here, you hairy dodos. Rawr. I know some of them will react like that. These fishermen sure are something. Rosetta brandish her equipment and rushes to their aid, but halts right as she activates her wings. What's the matter? Since you're the commandant, it's just occurred to me that it might be better to wait for your orders. I think it's been like a while for Rosetta to have a commandant like, alright, Rosetta, go. Time for you to cook. Like she need commands and stuff. That's why when she's about to go straight to save the fisherman, she forgot to like wait for commandant's command, our command, for her to act. All right, it's okay. Then let's save some fishermen. Rosetta, Roger. Rosetta moving out. Okay, that's so weird for her to say. I thought she would just Roger then go straight dive in. Okay, let's go. I'll take over, you go back. It's the forest guard. Commandant, the energy devices are all turned on. Let's turn them off first so they don't explode. Huh? Device activated. Why is there combat here? What? Why is there combat here? I even told the fishers to not act rashly. Rosetta, oh, hello. Then, great timing. Let's drive out with the bionics together. This is the last one. Now, let's drink some water, okay? Hold on a second. Okay. So let's continue. This is the last one. Now, no more explosions, don't worry. Finally, prepare to face my full power bionics. It was slow for me to react. How have we taken this? How we taken this area back? But why did the bionics escape with the energy tanks? That's kinda sus. That's kinda sus because it's an energy tank. It's probably the tank have like a lot of purpose and okay, let's be quiet. Okay. Are you guys alright? Daijoubu? You don't need no sympathy from us sinners. I think this is not the same person, the one that we saved on. Yeah, I think bro just reused the model, and it's not like M Bionics. Shh, don't bring it up, you doll. After the battle, Rosetta approaches the rescued Arrow members, offering help, but her extended hand is met with the same hostility as before. Why are you so hostile to the Force Guards? The Cap had over eye. Yeah, thanks no, but this arrow's mine, not yours. I think we should have just left them die there. Okay, anyways, it is what it is. And with that, they struggle to their feet, hobbling toward the facilities with their weapons as a crutch. It's more like because again they don't like being saved from outsiders, despite them saying for it's all because of Forest Guard not protecting us and something like shit like that. It's just their tradition or stuff something. That's why I'll just be quiet. They should be able to get this place up and running like before in no time. But anyway, I never thought the reinforcements from Babylonia would be me and you, Rosetta. Confirming the safety of the surroundings, then approaches you. She seems relieved at seeing you once again. I mean, it's Sashiburi, Diana. I'm only temporarily staying at Babylonia. So if the arrow requires help, I'll naturally be the most appropriate candidate. What about you, Commandant? At the behest of our dear Rosetta, thank for your help in Kowloon. Let's try the first one. I mean, this is the second one is a proper word, but let's try the first. The behest of our dear Rosetta. I see. It's a construct in Babylon get to appoint their commandant. If Kuro is Course 0 is on the menu, then color me intrigued. This is only a temporary arrangement. Kuroro is still the commandant for the Grey Ravens. I mean, we can always be your commandant as long we can ride you. We can ride on your back, okay? Anyway, Kuroro, did Rosetta make you wear this? Yep, she forced it. Yes, that means she cares about you. These Polar Soldiers units just feel so nice and smooth. I've seen all sorts of piloted models, but somehow this one gives me warm and fuzzy feelings inside. From gentle head scratches of your Polar Soldier unit, Diana's hand gradually quickens into a rambunctious rubbing. The paint above your head is definitely thinning. Diana, now's not the time for that. Do you have info on the current situation? Of course, we saw the Babylonian reinforcements leaving the stronghold and rushed over. Now we can recover the lost territory. We should be able to handle the bionics. What were you guys doing before? We were conducting guerrilla warfare. Why did I ask a second? Because Simon, is it the one with the Ariel? Yeah, the commandant of Ariel. Atiel? Something. The previous commandant said this. Said that yeah, the forest guard is on go. They're doing guerrilla warfare because of stuff like the plan of the last time they met. Okay, I think that's what he said. Boss, yep, Simon. Boss, Rosetta, you hear me? Atiel, Ariel, what? Ah, the forest guards too. It's sure is nice seeing everyone all safe and sound. We just received word that Simon's mission is complete. Atiel, you are as energetic as ever, so what's the news? Boss, I want to confirm the status on the region's recovery. We've managed to retake the resource pipeline. What about the hub facilities on your end? Done, everything's okay. I knew you'd kill it, boss. Now, things can finally get moving. I'm just going to play NFSM while watching. Alright, enjoy playing while I'm enjoying being with Rosetta right now. In short, I intend to continue dispersing forces to deal with areas where the enemy's defenses are weakest. Boss, can you rendezvous with us at this position? That place, yeah, our residential region. It occupies a larger area, so there are several times the bionics defending it. So we've got our work cut out for us, huh? Okay, let's continue. Tsugi. Speedster. Time to use Rosetta again. Let's go. Oh ho ho! You can run, but you can hide. You want lost to you Babylonian devils. Everyone, Ute! Everyone attack! Body up, swing by, complete. Supersonic Derek. Ooh, oh, it's Evan. Yeah, again, yeah. Because Rosetta allowed Evan to go to her back, alright? So that's why I said before, what if we ride her back, okay? Other than having protection, I mean, Commandant will always be safe on her back when you ride her back, okay? Supersonic Derek. Woohoo! I'll be back. Atiel, I don't think you should be teaching the arrow kids that we're devils. That can't be right. Can it? We're just messing around. It's fine. I like Atiel's. Is it she or he? Anyways, I think I don't know what's bro's gender, but yeah, Atiel is kinda walking green flag for some reason. Far away from battle, you see Simon and Atiel frolicking with children. Few armed fishermen are off to the side. Looks like they are the ones living in the residential regions that Simon mentioned. Oh, Rosetta. Rosetta, you're back? Yep. Before you introduce yourself, a child in a thick downy jacket, wearing a shiny gadget around his neck, noticed you on and the others. Evan, what was that? Oh, that was Derek's whale song. I recorded it some time ago. Do you like it? Oh yeah, because it's Rosetta's friend is Bros. Rest in peace. Alright, salute for you for protecting the so. Wait, did the narwhal died? I think bro died. Do you like it? Anyway, what brings you here? So interesting. Diana is interesting. Diana. Yep. I think narwhal the sadly up your Rosetta's friend died. So let's continue. Anyway, what brings you here? I came with everyone to live here not long ago. Then those monsters attacked. But since you're here, Rosetta, that means we can go home. I'll have you home in no time. Anyway, who's the egghead? Oh, yeah, because we're in a freaking suit. Because again, our Rosetta takes she care for us. Egghead. That's just how the kids call polar soldiers, since it's all around in Tubby. This is the commandant of Grey Raven. Remember? Oh yeah, I remember. Rosetta's reminder seems to have jogged Evan's memory. He immediately tries to shield Rosetta behind him, like a mother hen protecting her chicks. I won't let you go, Rosetta. I didn't mean that. We'll see. Alright, calm down. We have to get down to business. Come on, go on and play with other kids. Wait. Before Evan could protest further, a fisherman suddenly lifted Evan and threw him right into the children's snow pile with expert precision. Sorry for troubling you all. Looking the fisherman up and down, you recognize him from before. His expression was much softer now, looking squarely at Rosetta and the other forest guards. See? Because the other fisherman that we just saw that looks like him is Fisherman A, I think, something like that. So I think they just recycled his model, his like illustration. Rosetta, this is what I was talking about earlier. Yeah, even if there are only few people, everyone is pointed in the right direction. But regardless of how good it gets, the forest guards are still branded as sinners. Don't salt the wound, Simon. I'm just stating a fact. Keep your hands to yourself. Atiel and Simon walk over, but Atiel is somehow limping as if something's wrong. Interesting, limping, huh? Were you hurt? A connection on my foot is probably just on the fritz. But it doesn't matter, I can continue to fight. In short, the remaining forest guards and us Babylonians will set out in 10 minutes and lure the Bionics into battle. Gotcha. That should prevent the base from sustaining any collateral damage. That's what I was thinking. The fishermen also wish to join the fray, so we plan on having them protect the rear. Atiel and you and I will protect the rear along with the fishermen. Wait, why won't you let me join the front line, Simon? I'm just a little banged up, is all. It's not because of that. You just need it in the rear. I'm taking your injuries into consideration, so after the battle you can return to the base to get fixed up. Afterward, you can rejoin the front line. It's okay, Atiel. It means your commandant cares for you. We'll be responsible for luring the enemy. Simon and the others will support from the rear, correct? Kuroro will be in charge of the horse guards. Are you certain about this? I think Diana already trusted us, so it's okay. Leave it to me. Glad I can trust you. So we'll launch a joint attack like last time, Diana. Yep, we're running together again. No, I can't run anymore. No worries. I've got backup, see? Diana is also a walking green flag. Rosetta's younger sister is, she's a walking red flag for some reason. Backup? Oh, there's more. There's more joining in. No, Centaur module. Come back at the leave the front to the forest guards. But it's okay, Atiel, you can rest for now. Come on, let's charge. Wreck the enemy. Oh. Dodge. Good for... This jump to... Good for... Good for pro games to venture other other gameplay and stuff and implementing them on their game. This on PGR with this very good. And I think that's all. It's kinda good observation for other games and stuff. Not only sticking with what you saw and what you see, and then sticking with the same gameplay, right? Very good pro games. I wish you can pro games will continue like grow and stuff. It is. I look forward to your growth. The bird. Bro. But the mouth. Alright. All the enemies are eliminated. This is my first time seeing humanoid hybrids up close. Such power. We are not going to stop. They can talk. Interesting. The Bionics are talking. Umberia will break away. Umberia? What does the Bionic mean by that? Good person? Someone's controlling them. I think, or they're protecting something. Or someone. Umberia. United Nightmare. It was a perilous battle, but it ended in victory for the Arctic Route Union. Civilians rushed in to see if the residential regions were intact. Simon also left with the crowd, saying that he needed to look into something with Atiel, leaving only you and the forest guards, all lost in contemplation. What's wrong? Who's Umberia? He is the scene born by forest guard. Wait, what? It's another member of them? She's the scene born by the forest guard. I originally planned on keeping you out of this, but seeing as the Bionics mentioned her name, I think you should know who we're up against. Interesting. Something similar to them. Yeah, she is also a hybrid construct. Interesting. So again, there's no punishing virus right now here, I think. That's what I think right now. Okay, I think, or because I'm just my head is just fuzzy, that's all. Before the punishing virus, the Arrow was also a prosperous metropolis. Even at the start of the outbreak, it remained untouched just as life was before. There were no cases in the city. Some people even had no idea what the virus was. And that's how strong Arrow is. The Arctic anyways, yeah, the Union. The Arrow applied the construct tech given by the world government to military science. They believed that the punishing virus would soon come to an end, and then balance of the world would be shuffled anew. To get an edge in the new world, some of the decision makers and engineers decided to create a humanoid hybrid hybrid constructs by the name of. So in short, she is the alpha of the humanoid hybrid. She's the first. She's the beginning, not only a dreadnought on its own. Umberia can also command the bionic series that came with her conception. I see. So it's more like the bionic is her soldier now. Interesting. The bionics serve Umberia. So who is Umberia? It's already answered. Yeah, the bionics were developed as Umberia's sub-units. Alright. The Arrow wanted Umberia and the bionics to be their perfect weapons, but they never knew humanoid hybrid could turn to be such monsters. The bionics wielded immense power, but the Arrow never thought that Umberia would go berserk upon her activation. So it's more like Arrow didn't anticipate the consequences, like the possibility of some of their creation go berserk. They only think that it will be successful. There's no way it will fail, or it's either they prepared but it's not. They didn't expect it to be that strong. Okay, interesting. Because it's their first creation. It's the first hybrid, which is the first representation of Forest Guard. The Arrow became hell on earth in an instant. Umberia and her bionics ravaged the land, killing countless people in a sea of fire and brimstone. To contain Umberia, the Arrow dispatched an innumerable amount of ships and narwhals. There's a lot more narwhals, alright? And more like Derek is more Rosetta's friend. Neck Derek. The sacrifices were countless. Did they win? Yes. Umberia was vaporized in a barrage of explosives and we lost her signal. The battle was finally over. One thing, it's either punishing virus infected Umberia, and Umberia rise up, because as we know, when Alpha is infecting Rosetta, she already infected, and there's only tiny bit of consciousness of Rosetta on her body. But there's a miracle that happened, right, chat? Suddenly she wake up, she stand up being herself again, despite having the virus, and the virus going to suddenly go down. Her inverter device based on Leaves scanning. Rosetta's inverter device going it's going in punishing virus concentration, going down, which is safe percentage, something like that. And that's why Rosetta is also unique. That means that's also possible to the first hybrid construct that they created by the Arrow. Alright, but the Arrow also lost it all. Even before the ravage of the virus, this land was already in ruins because of Umberia. Afterwards, all engineers involved in creating her were either executed or imprisoned for life. As for their family and closest friends, they were branded as sinners. And the Forest Guard are the family relative of the engineers that created Umberia. Let's see. Yes, they were later modified and labeled as traitors of the Arrow, the Forest Guards. And the reason why the fisherman is scared at Rosetta, again, because they forced her to become a construct, right, chat? They really wanted her to help, but sadly it's because they feared Rosetta to take revenge after they forced her to become a construct. But as I said, Umberia should have been killed long ago, but the bionics just mentioned her name. It means it's either an ascendant again is with this conflict here, the problem here, or it's the punishing virus. Because as we know, in chapter 13, how fast the punishing the virus have been like adapting, expanding, and having its own consciousness, sentient. I mean, yeah, it's have it consciousness, but the only problem here is that once it have its own sentience, which is kind of crazy. Could it be just a bug? Umbrella must be alive. That's what I was thinking, Commandant. But that would mean we've been fighting the bionics under her control and mistook them for that tide this whole time. I can say for sure about the past tides, but this one, I think we should confirm this with the captain. All right. The past. What's the meaning of this? Why did they mention Aberia's name? Oh, you think I'm playing her like a puppet? What? Are you not? I cannot only influence her dreams. I can't control her directly. Oh? Wait, what? Then what's the deal with the bionics? I only said I'd give you a chance, not to work with you as an equal. If you want me to uphold my end of the promise, you'd better go harder at it, dear. Damn it. Seems like you really want out Umbrella, don't you? Wait, what? Someone is controlling Umbrella? What's the meaning of this? Why did they mention Umbrella's name? Oh, you think I'm playing her like a puppet? I can only influence her dreams, so I think someone's controlling Umbrella, or maybe the bionics, some stuff, because their name is even a question here. You people, what are you trying to get out of me? After confirming that the area around the stronghold was safe, you found the captain's Tyson according to Rosetta's proposal, and asked him about Umbrella. You had expected some clues of answer, but the result was unexpected. Upon hearing Umbrella's name, Tyson immediately dismissed the guards with an apprehensive expression in his face. He must know something. You can possibly know about Umbrella, can you? Atiel could not help but lose her temper over Tyson's inane muttering. She stumps forth and grabs his collar. Bros sus. Stop, Atiel. He's on our side. Atiel lets go, but gives Tyson a piercing glare. So what is it? Is Umbrella still alive? I talk now. We need to know everything that's going on, because again, you didn't show this problem in Babylon for 2 months, and once everything's go out of control, you just suddenly up Babylonia, we need your help. And then after we go, you didn't update us like what's going on, something like that, like what takes with this Umbrella, like how and why she's alive despite what happened previously here. And yeah, you don't have a reason for us not to tell about it, right? Because we're here to help, all right? Do you want to relive that tragedy? There won't be no tragedy. We easily snuffed out the last tide, and we'll do it again this time, huh? So she really is alive then. Tyson's broken mumbling confirms the suspicions within your heart. Tell me, Cap, why did you try to cover it up? Where is she now? And how can you tolerate this? Diana let out her anger in a rare sight of rage, proving the significance of her name to the forest guard. I wasn't trying to cover it up. No, I never did. What? It was the previous captain and the ones before. They did that. Every new cap is ordered to keep it a secret. If I had known this from the beginning, I would never have tried to beat one. Okay, interesting, interesting. So it's a domino effect. Like a crumbling tower, Tyson grabs and pulls at his hair, shrieking angrily at you and the others. Why keep it a secret then? I wasn't trying to, but who'd believe me? And you know what happened to the traitors? Fear, okay? Not to mention, if I were to tell everyone that Umbrella was still alive, Arrow will slap you out. The Arrow would delve into chaos if we run into any trouble doing so with all. Oh, forget it. I don't care anymore. You wanna know the truth? I'll tell you the truth, but you better not tell anyone else. Don't worry, Commandant is here, so we will. Everyone already like have trust on us, alright? The room falls into silence. Tyson begins spitting out everything he knew. I don't know exactly how, but the Arrow used a code to suppress Umbrella. It's even Arrow, the creator of Umbrella. Code? So some kind of a preset authentication? Code. Okay, this is a third time. First is when Roland is use a code when fighting Kamui, right? And that's what happened. Like, and Kamui suddenly like go like stop moving, and the Kamo took control over. And the second time is Gabriel. They have this code stuff, which is it's not that much affect severely. Kamo is not that much affected by the command or code when Gabriel used that specific word. Something like that. Anyway, the leader is in control of the code, but put Umbrella into a deep sleep. They then sealed her and the bionics away somewhere in their tundra. Somewhere in this tundra. First thing first, I don't know where either. How can you not know? You're not messing with us, are you? I really don't. All I heard from the previous cap was that Umbria's nightmares are what's controlling the tide. What's the meaning of this? Why did they mention Umbria's name? Oh, you think I'm playing her like a puppet? I can only influence her dreams. I can't control her directly. Interesting. That is interesting. The nightmares are disturbing her mind, causing the Link Bionic to attack people on the surface. That's what should be the case this time around as well. The Bionics also mentioned Umbrella, right? Yeah? When her nightmare ends, she will return to her deep slumber. That will put the Bionics to rest. That doesn't seem likely. Why? Before that, I need to confirm something. Boss, did you see Bionics carrying away energy tanks before our rendezvous? Yep. You mean the energy tank in the base? Yeah, that's what I was in a hurry to confirm just now. Most of the energy in the base were stolen. Wait, you don't mean they're hauling the energy tanks to Umbrella? Not much else they'd need so many energy tanks for. I'm afraid that someone's controlling. Looks like Sleeping Beauty is about to wake up. No, that can't be. If she awakens, there's no way we can defeat her. She must be trying to get revenge on the Arrow. The pace of Tyson's speech quickens, growing more erratic by the second. He tries to scamper for the shipyard, but is blocked off by Rosetta. We'll have to fight to see if we win or lose, but for now, we still have a way out. The code, do you really not have any idea about it? You might find something in the research lab. I'm sure you forest guards are familiar with it. The lab used to make contracts. I don't know what's in there, but you should hurry. If you can find the code, we can put Umbrella back to sleep again. Whether she'll be resurrected or not. As long as we have the code, we will always have the upper hand, right? Well then, let's go search for the code. Do we still have time? No other choice, Commandant. Let's get going. Alright. She's right, boss. Let's get other construct to fortify a defensive line while we look for the code. Alright. Research building. With the information from the captain, everyone hurried to the special research lab used to create and research humanoid hybrid contracts. I can't believe the Umberia that brought destruction upon Arrow is still alive. Still lives. According to the Cap, that means all those people that were captured were just scapegoats. And it's kind of painful. I feel like the risk, they only got the kind of sad for them because they just just become like a bait for people to put anger to them, you know, stuff like put hatred to label the forest guard as the sinner, despite not even doing anything to Arrow. Alright, it's just a family. It's just on the family, okay? It's not. They're not the one who made it, okay? They're not the one who made the. They are not the one who made Umberia. It's the researchers, like their parents, something like that. The next generations or descendants are not within that problem. It's not their fault. Because other than that, it's their first time creating something like that. Okay? First creation is always one of the strongest, but not we can say that it's always be successful. 80 to 90% first creation weaponry is always a failure. Okay, it's around 60 to 80% it will fail. Okay, that's how it works. So don't add the. It's kind of Arrow's fault though, the Union's fault. While the ones in the known, the ones that decided to hide Umberia, they all got off scot-free and kept this secret until now. While preparing the equipment, Simon carefully analyzed the information at hand while Diana gazed off into the distance. Commandant, while we have the time, let me perform maintenance in your polar soldier. I don't know, man. She's kind of similar to Liv, because Liv will just, Commandant, I still have the serum here. If you need help, I can just inject it on you. And the only difference is that Liv will just once she's so Commandant like in danger, she will not let Commandant talk. She will just act, you know, like when Commandant like about when Commandant said that I'm okay, she just goes straight to inject the serum to Commandant without talking, you know. She's the Liv is the kind of similar. It's just yeah, Liv is just so overprotective, but for Rosetta, she's on the medium part. Okay, she is protective, but not that so much. Okay. Okay, you know how to. You're not checking on Diana. Just a little. Sometimes the kids will play with them while the fishermen aren't looking. Rosetta deactivated her flotation and kneeled in the snow. She carefully checked the seal between the joints of the outer armor without even a single scratch going unchecked. You sure are amazing, Rosetta. Not only can you fight, you're also quite a skilled mechanic. Mechanic. I think this is more like because Lee is good for hacking. I mean, let's not talk about the other stuff. What can I say? I'm just trying my best. It's more than that. You must be real talented. Me, I can't even hold a candle to you. I'm just trying my best. I always run into trouble, so I gotta make sure I'm prepared for anything. With the preparations complete, you continue on until you reach the front gate of the research lab. You see a dilapidated gate before you. The wall is covered in varying degrees of damage. Looking through some of the busted windows, you see the vacant interior. The building appears to be on the verge of collapse. What's going on here? Why are there bionics here? You expected some stray bionics, but not a situation like the one before your eyes. It's a polar bionic. Bear bionic. Bionics are tunneling in and out of the under unguarded building, emptying it of research equipment and parts. Something's going on, right, chat? So again, Umberia, yeah, she's alive, and I think Bro need parts to rise up again and take her revenge. It's either that or someone's literally controlling her. That's what I understand here. Stop them. Are they looking for the code too? If so, their actions before don't make much sense. Forget it. We don't have time for this. Boss, we gotta stop them. Let's go. Diana, there's got to be some roadblock devices nearby. Yeah, we can activate them and it should stop the bionics in their tracks. But it looks like some of them already run into the research lab. Leave them to me, Diana. They can't outrun us. Commandant, think you can handle activating the roadblocks? Do you know where it's located? I remember correctly, they should be deployed around several locations with natural obstacles. Bionics are charging into the building. Let's get moving, Commandant. Let's go. We're okay. Is that us? It's our bear. Can we just leave it to the forest guards? Should we also go inside to secure the code? Before that, we must make sure that we won't be surrounded by the enemies. Boss, the roadblock device is just nearby. Let's find it. Yeah, this is us. Also, I mean, this mech looks cool. It's simple, but it's because again, I prefer, other than simplicity, I prefer like the purpose. If the purpose is okay, if that the robot purpose is good, its performance is good also, and the look is not much. Simplicity for me is okay, much more better. Hello Tofu, welcome. Oh, it's pretty easy to set up. Wait, Simon, don't touch it. What? The drop. The drop. Okay. Please. Hello, good afternoon, Tofu. Fly. Fly again. Come here. Whee! Use your signature move to jump the obstacle. If I don't want to use. Never mind. Whee! How about here? My afternoon is it's alright. How about you? I'm kinda okay because I just finished all my stuff like cleaning, laundering, and cleaning my PC accessories and all that stuff. That's why everything's okay. I'm just continuing that story, the extra story. Oh. Sweet. The devices are all activated. Rest is the force guard's land. Path ends here. and let's stop them. Roger.
ここは私が食い止める。ここは私が食い止める。出番完了。出撃します。大丈夫、かすり傷。ここは私が食い。これは最終警告。
Looks like it's a success. Let's go inside the research building now. Wait up, Atel. Atel. Time's money. We need to find out what the code is ASAP.
危険対象相当完了。勝利の感覚は最高ね。
Codes. Sauce. Hey Simon, with the looks of the stuff here, I think we made it to the database room. Hang on, let me have a look. Hey Diana, are you familiar with this system? Only just a thing or two. I'll give you a hand too. After securing the server in the research lab, Simon immediately set about looking for intel on Umberia. Not technologically inclined and unable to help, Rosetta is in a room lost in thought. I'm currently having a life-threatening decision. I can't make a choice what game to drop. Time for you to drop Star Rail. Yeah. What's tired? Maybe. You can rest Rosetta. Have rest. I may be labeled a sinner all the same, but I can't carry the same weight as Diana and the others. I mean, that's true. Because Diana and the other forest guard, excluding Rosetta, they are labeled as sinners because of what their ancestors did, right? That's like just because of them again. Just because of them like sucks at failing the hybrid constructs more like, again, just like what our other friends said, they become the scapegoat. It's kind of sad, kind of painful. And because for Rosetta again, Rosetta is a citizen on the court, right? I think, and then she got forced to become a construct. And for the other squad, they label a sinner. That's why they become a hybrid construct. I was modified because of the other reasons. Yeah. After I was reborn, I've been fighting ever since. After all this fighting, I may have gotten stronger, but I still can't change my misfortune. And when I met you and Alpha, I really thought that was the end. But I survived. And then I had to face Alpha again. Then this time, I thought it would just be a few minor skirmish. Would have thought we're now up against that Umberia in the legends. It looks like we're all unlucky. Of course, I by no means think I'm special. I'm just used to it, is all. Also, just trying to blow my PC. Yeah, time for you to remove the games that your PC can't handle. But enough about me. You can just return later once you have a better gadget like our computer. But enough about me. If the problem can be really solved this time, the forest guards can finally rest at ease. We can't tell anyone about Umberia, can we? Why? Bygones can finally be bygones, and we can bring end to the nightmare known as Umberia. In fact, many people in the Arrow think that the tide is just a ruse by the forest guard to ensure our status. They're always afraid that we will become the next Umberia. Fear. I mean, that's the one of the thing of what makes humans kinda trash sometimes because of the fear of something, and they just do some bullshit to some stuff that will, because they fear something, they will like, they fear, for example, their creation, right? They fear their creation fighting back to them, so they do this stuff like take someone like a sinner, like making them like there's a like command for them to, because once they betray them, let's not talk about that. Anyways, they have always been in fear that another Umbrella would rise in the arrow, fearing even with that master code they programmed us with, the code that to make us listen to their commands. See, despite having a code to like literally making the construct follow you with no talking back to you, following you like a puppet, they still fear you. They still fear their creation to like literally like kill them before, despite them already having the full control of the construct, right? Which is kinda crazy. Hopefully I can get Jinxie by tomorrow. I guess so. I guess. However, not a single forest guard wishes to harm each other, because even amid torrential snow and wind, the forest guard's honor stands strong. This is an old saying among the forest guard. Well, I guess the forest guard aren't actually that old. So why did they turn you into construct? If they fear the power of humanoid hybrid, then why would they continue making them? Well, it's more like they still want the weapon. There wasn't a choice. Punishing virus poses a terrifying threat. Corrupted invasions are rare for the Arrow, but not non-existent, or far from safe. You could say ordinary machines to deal with the tide. If you can defeat them, you can always just run. After all, the tide will eventually recede. That, however, is not an option for the corrupted. Yep. Even so, there's no choice but to use constructs. So for corrupted, even if there's the snow, some stuff like that, they will still act, looking for prey. Okay. You're walking a fine line. Then how do you stop humanoid hybrid frames from going berserk? As long as the frames are made more human-like. It will be fine, or so I've heard, but I'm afraid only the higher-ups know the technical details. Interesting, so there's more to this about becoming a hybrid construct. But again, Diana said that, yeah, as long as the frames are made more human-like. Just kinda crazy. Let's continue. The Arctic Root Union has been and is still trapped in the nightmare known as Umberia. Everyone has lost hope. If we really can get rid of Umberia, the forest guards and the Arrow as a whole can start looking toward the future. Let's see. I'm kinda worried though. Commandant, sorry for asking you this right now, but will you help us bring an end to the nightmare that plague this land? That's what I've been doing. Yes, you're right. Everyone, I found files on Umberia. After searching for some time, Simon jumps in and interrupts your conversation. He points to some records on screen showing Umberia's true form. Can you still call her a humanoid hybrid with... Let me see. Your eyes are immediately taken by a figure with a tar black mask for a lower body on the screen. Your skin crawls on the side of her almost insectile hands and the constructional mechanism. A giant woman is connected to the front of the black lower body. You roughly make out that this is a humanoid structure left to synchronize the MIND. Yet, even this humanoid figure does not invoke relief. The boundless of installment and devices shooting out of her only serve to enhance its uncanniness. This is too much, even if she never went berserk because of some bug. To see herself become such monstrosity. Tar black mask for a lower body on the screen. Insectile. This is no longer a construct, chat. This is no longer a construct. Arrow, what the fuck have you been doing? This is no longer a construct. Not even a hybrid. What have you done? Now I understand why if she survived just for revenge. It's kind of understandable. Because Umberia, you know, you don't look like a humanoid hybrid. It's more like you look like a tar black mask for a lower body on the screen. Insectile, you literally look like a freaking corrupted now, not a construct, nor a hybrid. Even an ascendant, transcended, they look much better than this. What the heck's going on? Arrow, it's your fault. What the heck have you done? You would definitely go mad. That's why I'm so angry. Like, Arrow, what the heck is that? What is that? That's not a construct. That's not a weapon for you to protect humanity. It's more or less a freaking alien to destroy humanity itself. The chamber remains silent, but the same thought lingers in everyone's mind. As long as the frames are made more like human, huh? But they turn Umberia into a monster. See? Even Simmons saw it. Because again, every time I talk, I like my brain's like imagining what does that thing looks like, right? Even the fighting scene, what like they are like. My brain like imagine the action that the dialogue have been speaking of. So I just imagine how the heck is that even. Again, I'll repeat again. Tar black mask for a lower body and insectile hands. That's no longer construct. If you play a NIKKE, that's literally a rupture. Okay. Kuro, when will you play WUWA again? I will play WUWA by Monday, I think. Monday. I wait. I just need to fix my pace on PGR because I messed up the extra story. So I've been doing this extra story so that I can continue chapter 14. And after that, I will. After my pace is all clear on PGR main story, we will switch the, because I still haven't done the Wuthering Waves companion story for Russia. So yep, we will it just for example, in a week PGR will be MWF, or Thursday, Saturday, and on the next day it will be art and then Wuthering Waves. Right? Your grind PGR, it's okay. It's doable. As long as the frames okay. Reading through the data, you learn that the Force Guard's construct framework is a subsidiary form of the technology used to create Umberia, only intentionally downgraded. Anyway, the most important information is on the next page. Simon could barely maintain composure at the grotesque figure on the screen. With an already pale face, he stifled his urge to vomit and scrolls to the next entry. There's a code. Secret entry 618 code. Here is a detailed account of Umberia's control system configuration. The final entry outlined the specific on what exactly her code entailed. The obsolete bionic series Derek. Wait, so it's the Norway. It's the friend of is this the same name as Rosetta's friend? It's the voice, is the code. Ah, the code is Derek's voice? Oh, it's your friend. Everyone find their mouth agape, except Simon, who without a single clue is waiting for someone's explanation. A sudden roar of the bionics removes the room out of its reverie. Immediately following the roar, tremors from fracturing glaciers cause the room to tremble. What's going on outside? Return to base. Yeah, let's rush back and protect the others. Let's go. But again chat, yeah. Arrow. You do some bullshit to your first construct and it's It's if she is a literal alive, it's her to take revenge. That's no longer humane right there. Okay. Invernarwal. Interesting. Max unit. Okay, max unit 1. Alright. She can solo, don't worry. She is the leader. Huh? Must have a leader. I'm being... Oh, there we go. Good thing we rendezvous in time. Quickly escort the civilian to the safe zone. Everyone else keep an eye on the bayonets. Damn Fanslinger, get your asses over here. Over here. The base is in turmoil. One group of humans is engaging with the bionics approaching the base, while another is hastily preparing for the next wave of attacks. I'm sorry, yep, it's okay bro, it's okay, daijoubu. Simon, neither a construct nor piloting a polar soldier, have no choice but to hitch a ride on Diana. Crazy chat, bro is riding Diana. Interesting. Riding Diana's back, okay? Not riding Diana. Let's not be suspicious. Upon reaching the base, Simon could no longer hold his grip and tumbles off Diana, rolling into the ground. Didn't you go through the training in Babylonia? My physical training grades were just average. I see. Before he could finish, he signals for an open path and scurries behind the shade. With the look of things, he is likely going to be out of action for some time. Simon's always like this. I'll go look after him. The code, do you guys find it? Captain Tyson pushes away from out of the crowd, handing over the command to one of his subordinates. He begins to shake Akil vigorously. Derek's voice is a code. Derek, you mean the mechanical narwhal? Wait, why is that mechanical narwhal's voice a code? They're using a voice to control Umbria? I can't tell what they were thinking either, but I'm afraid it's true. Derek's voice is specifically designed to resonate with the frequency of humanoid hybrid MIB. That's why Derek and the Rosetta can communicate. Because I thought first that that's how close their friendship is, they can like talk to each other and understand each other. So no, because it just that answered my previous thought. It's more like Derek's voice is specifically designed to resonate with the frequency of humanoid hybrid. Alright. How is that possible? You must know what I mean, Commandant. Yep. We are just saw it way back on Extra Story 0, right? The prelude. Our last time in the Arrow. Yeah, Derek's voice was the main reason I wasn't taken by the virus. I didn't realize it at the time, but looking back, Derek may be the key to everything. Now that you mention it, even though Derek swims all over the world, he always returns to a specific time. The ebb and flow of the tide. You mean that narwhal is the key to putting Umbria to rest? It looks like it. Who knows where the blasted narwhal is? Derek might be malfunctioning. The reason being... Yep, Alpha. Okay, so Derek is still alive. Okay, never mind. Our friend is still alive. Because again, Alpha is trying like to control the narwhal, which is kind of crazy. That must be it. Alpha had her eyes on Derek during her last visit. In trying to tame him, she must have caused a system malfunction. Then what do we do? No Derek, no code. Evan has the code. Yep. Plus, he recorded it. Why Evan? Diana suddenly recalls the last time she saw Evan. Yep. The music, supersonic Derek, wahoo! Evan's recorder, something. That's different Derek's voice. Wait, where's Evan? Wow! Before you could react, Evan has already fallen to the ground. Familiar female construct has snatched the voice player around his neck, radiating a terrifying smell. Bro, we trusted you. What the heck is going on? Bro is going to betray. Oh shit. Atyel. Shoot grapple turn. You pilot the polar soldier to attack Atyel. The grappling hook catches Atyel's torso, causing vital fluid to spray out. The terrain, however, makes the attack ineffectual, giving Atyel an opportunity to escape and run the other way. Rosetta activates her light wings and flies into the air. Catch your commandant. What the heck? What the heck? Okay. Okay, that's I take back what telling her that she is a green flag. No. Evan, are you okay? I am alright, but the recording I tried so hard to catch it on a tape. We'll get it back. Commandant Rosetta is already ahead. Let's follow her. Let's go. Out of my way, bayonets. Them bios be going at full force A. Set up the defense immediately. Everyone, get your weapons ready. Hey you boss guy, take the force guard and go after the Babylonian traitor. Some reinforcement she is. What even is she trying to do? It's probably something to do with Umbrella. Maybe bro is someone's controlling her. All an assumption, by the way. Rosetta, we're here. I went ahead of them again. More bionics are coming. Commandant, Diana, we need to gather and break through. Let's go. Put them. You're going after Atyel, aren't you? I'll manage the other construct, but you need to take care of Atyel and Umbria. Yeah, either Atyel is being controlled or something. Because she's from Babylonian Shot, right? Because like how come she? Yeah, because like there's no way Burrow is doing this in purpose. It's either she's being controlled or there's a third party going on. There's a third party, they mean like joining the conflict here. Blood trail. Found her trucks over here. Why your face why your face covered? The attack may have failed, but you managed to place tracker on Akil. Leaking vital fluid and broken construct parts are visibly scattered on the white snow. Leaving the battle, the forest guard have dispersed, trying to track Akil's whereabouts. Her tracks end here. After tracking her for a short while, however, her trails end abruptly. It looks like we found our place. I think so too, but everything looks the same here. How are we going to find her? Up ahead, I think. Following the tip of Rosetta's spear, you see a building that you never noticed in the snow before. What could that place be? It's a lab. That's where Amber... Yeah, the first hybrid construct that... so-called hybrid construct created by Aru. Even Rosetta don't know. I don't know, Commander. But this likely has something to do with Akil. Let's go. Alright, everyone, after Commandant. This hole leads directly to the underground. Yep. Let's just keep moving. Commandant, there's something not far ahead. It's the bionic. Brace yourself for battle. It's okay. Everything's doable, chat. Everything's fine. Dead end. No, there's still a hole on the right side. I thought it's in here either, but she must have been here. Let's check the nearby terminals. Gold battle defend loud. Defend loud while the forest guard is armed the security stand. Yes. We choose brute force attack. Let's go. Yep. I need to solve it faster. I don't want to use my brain cell. Maybe we can find a new way. What even is going on with this place? There's no point to overthink. Commandant, let's keep going. Let's go. Frozen battlefield.
私の活戦闘
I can't believe there is such a large cave here. Walking into the entrance, everyone arrives at a strange underground world. There's our production line over there. That must be where our enemies came from. No wonder the numbers don't match up. That doesn't make sense though. Why would such a large cave go undiscovered for this long? Must be some sort of interference. Look up there, the strange lights. They must be some sort of signal jammer. They put so much effort into burying their past mistakes and building this military base, instead of trying to rebuild the arrow. Because they had the war in mind. Yeah, the captain said that Umberia and the Bionic, yep, other than making the hybrid construct for like protection for themselves, you know, they're all like preparing like bullshit stuff, like preparing for war or later on. From the looks of this cave, you can see the true intent of the Arrow's leadership. They never swayed from their belief that the war was the final solution. Oh, how very deep and all. Forest guards, Kuroroe you as well. Who's there? Atiel. Well, an unfamiliar voice. Okay, it's a different. An unfamiliar female voice warbles through the air. Nauseous and muffled like noise. Self-intros are annoying, but I guess Lamia's here. Wait, what's she doing here? I guess I'll go straight with it. My name is Lamia, an Ascendant. First Alpha, now Lamia. Do you Ascendant think you can stroll in out of the arrow just as you please? Well, we just needed something here. That's all. Are you the one behind all of this? Oh, you are such a funny little dart. Didn't you just arrive at your answer? It's all the arrow's fault. Whether it's the bionics that are attacking the arrow or the Umberia bird in this place, I've got nothing to do with him. I'm just a little spectator, that's all. I'm only here for Umberia. We've caught enough juice, so after she's fully charged, we can make her go beep boop with the code and Viola. She's fully charged. I think that's the purpose of the tank, the energy tank, something that's been stolen been stolen by the bionics. Then Umberia will be under my control, because yes, that's Lamia's specialty, controlling someone. After which, you're just telling us that. Can't you just use the virus to control her? Ask all the wrong questions. Check. Lamia cuts the broadcast. Bionics begin pouring out the dark recesses of the cavern. Wait, there's these bionics. They've been corrupted. Corrupted and Ascendant. Is that Lamia trying to turn the arrow into Kowloon? Okay, so this is after chapter 12. I mean, I already answered that. I already said that before when we are on the first part of the story. I think we're here to prevent that from happening. Let's break through their forces and continue downward, Commandant. That's good. As you're about to move, Ice Cave begins to rumble. It's a trap? Oh shit. Let's force our way out. The trap just sent Rosetta and others to the lower level. We need to get down there. All bionics. What's this? This might help. Or not.
こういうのは本当に苦手なのよ。
We are just wasting time here fighting. Diana, are you alright? It's Rosetta's voice. Rosetta! Everything's good.
バグ修正完了。ご覧の通りで満足かしら。
13. Ice Adventure. Hold on, let me just refill our tea. Hold on. ちょっと待って。